go bow for the result, though. Nothing to discuss, oh. Cause I did win by default and without any doubt, oh. I'm a me happy adult, oh. I no go feed the girl, I no go feed the girl, it's out, oh. I'm a mind that's you can talk, oh. I put my life into my job and I know I'm in trouble. She manipulate my love, oh. I know holy, and I know that.
I think it's working. I think it's working. So, just been on a short little walk and I've just decided this is going to be like a new little snippet thing I do, mostly for my own sanity. It's the opinion nobody asked for, but I'm giving it anyway. It was so warm yesterday, but now it's kind of breezy. I guess last night I was thinking just about life. I feel like I've started doing stuff like that quite a lot recently. And I came to the realization about like let people do like what they want to do. And I feel like people talk about judgment. Sorry, don't want to get my trousers dirty. Maybe let's just change angles a little. Hold on. Although this was a good angle. Maybe just this one for now. We'll be fine. I'm gonna just lean against this tree while I have my profound thoughts. So, what was I saying? See, this is my problem. I'm a bit of a rambler. I don't have ADHD, but low-key, like, I find it difficult to focus, so my thoughts are always everywhere and I should probably think about it a bit more. But I think I came to the realization that there's a lot of judgment from a lot of angles, and playing both sides, it's not just like judgment from like, say for example, people who want to travel versus people who don't want to travel. I think people who want to travel judge people who don't want to travel, and people who don't travel, I think, if I got that right, judge people who want to. And I think I've just, like, that's just one instant, but like judging is like a whole other thing. Of course there's things that like you might not morally agree with, which is like completely fine, but I always just think like if something's not your vibe, just don't interact with it. Like for example, like if you're not into drinking alcohol, right, and it bothers you that other people, so like I don't drink alcohol, but it doesn't bother me if other people do around me, unless they're idiots and I want to push them into canal, that's a different story. But that's I've low-key felt like that at one point. We're not going to talk about that birthday, it's fine. But yeah, like if just stay away from those people. And it's like when I see people talk about like people just commenting on things that just really don't bother them, and it's like, well, why are you taking your time? And yes, people are entitled to their opinion, free speech, but then in the same instance, if you're going to use that argument, then other people are allowed their opinion as well, free speech. So if they say I don't want to see it, like they don't want to see it, so like stop, get lost. I don't really know, like what do you want me to say here? So I think those were my very brief, I actually thought this was going to be longer, but my very brief opinion on the fact that like let people do what they want to do. Let them be them. Let us be us. It is what it is. So yeah, I might have more to add later, but for now that's it. So me and my coffee are gonna continue on our morning walk. Going to add to my profound thoughts from earlier. So I think it's also important that the whole like let them be them and let us be us thing, because everybody has to like find their own path, I suppose, is like what I'm trying to say. Also, these are like terrible angles and stuff, I'm real sorry, but I'm like now walking and talking. Oh, what a cute little blossom tree. Oh my god, there's ducks. I got scared. I was about to step on them. I thought they were statues for a second. Those plants are so cool. Maybe I'll just stand there for a hot second and have my profound thought. Hold on. Are there beautiful plants in? I only want to do it here if the beautiful plants are here, because otherwise people are looking at me. I think it's also important to remember like whose opinion actually matters. This is the whole other topic, but in terms of let them be them and let us be us, I think it's important to be understanding of other people. So if there's people close to you, obviously you want the best for them, but they might not think that what you're saying is the best for them, and there's a way to tell people and a way not to tell people. So it's important to be supportive and judgment free, just because I feel like I know me, and if I knew someone, well, to be fair, I don't really care, but like if I knew people were going to pass judgment and stuff, I would just be like, yeah, I don't really want to tell you, or you'll just drift towards other people and tell other people. And the problem is the people that you might be telling might not be the best people, and or they might be the wrong people, or they might have ulterior intentions, when really the people that are telling you the hard truth, or a truth that you don't want to hear, or it might not be that they're correct, but you know, like if it's somebody whose opinion actually matters to you, it's like, you know, like that whole thing, like, oh, do you really care about that person? Like, are you gonna like be in contact with this person in the future, or are you really gonna care what this person says, or is this gonna matter in like a year's time from now? That kind of thing. Those people are sometimes the hardest people to tell, because you know that you basically, because you value their opinion, you don't want to like lower yourself in their eyes. But it's important to remember that if those people are really supportive of you, no matter what you do, okay, maybe not no matter, because if you're like out murdering people, I might have an opinion, but if no matter what you do, like they might not agree with what you're doing, but hopefully they'll be supportive enough to like try and guide you onto the right path, and just be like, okay, but if you are going to go ahead with this, like be safe with whatever you're doing. Yeah, that's enough for now. I'm gonna continue on my walk, and if another profound thought comes, I'll give it to you. My next profound thought is actually not all that profound. I actually don't know if the audio is going to be good. I've switched to recording on my phone because there was just a lot of people around. Is imagine how simple the world would be, like, if we all just didn't interfere with other people, especially if they're people who don't really matter to you. Like, if you really like deep down think about it, like how many people would you say are in your like core circle, like people you actually care about, friends and family included? Like, who do you actually care about? And like, let's say maybe not 10, obviously it depends how many people you know, but like, let's say that for the rest of your life there's only like 20 people, or like between 10 to 20 people who like will actually matter to you, and you need to stop them from doing something detrimental. Like, let's say there's 2 tablets, a red one and a blue one, and you know which one's poisonous, and you can only tell 20 people which one is poisonous. So like, why do we like not think that about the rest of our opinions? Because essentially some of our opinions could be poison to people. That's profound, that is. Cheers to that.
I did what I got when them kills over my. I did try to buy moto, one Toyota Corolla. My feelings been they swing like Django Lover. Feelings been they swing like Django Lover. Now you crash your Ferrari for like Ibona. Now so much we make with that pain all over. My feelings today swing like Django Lover. Feelings today swing like Timbani at you. I'm a white dog in Fenisu. Why you say I did?
Those were my little profound thoughts for today. I promise that they're going to get more organised as I do them. But yeah, cute way to sneak in a hot girl walk in the morning. I was going to wake up early and go, but I absolutely didn't. I mean, it was only like 2,000 steps. Can you even see that? Probably not. And I've got my coffee. This is Calfia Farms. I always see Remy Cruz drinking it, so I decided to get some. And surprisingly, they actually sell it in the UK. But yeah, those were, like I said, my profound thoughts. And hopefully they were, you know what, I actually surprised myself. They were a little bit more organised than I thought they were going to be. And I will now move along with my day and actually do some work, because that's what I'm getting paid for. So, goodbye. And, oh, actually, cute, like, not cute, but like whatever. To all the people struggling in the world, no matter what it is, whether you've got an illness or you're just having a bad day, bad time, whatever, just take a deep breath, breathe for a second, and hopefully everything gets better. Bye.